Hello and welcome to the Quiver channel. I am Jason, your host. I hope you're all having a wonderful day and have a reason to smile. I'm doing a lot of tech changes over the next day or two. I've sold my big NAS because it was just using too much power and was actually creating too much heat, and that was a big problem. My little server cupboard over there, during the winter's fine, but during the summer it easily raises like temperature, so that has to change. There's a couple of things in there that need to be in the server cupboard, like my security system and the server for the mud that I run. Those have to stay in there. The system that's in there is just too big. Too much for what I need. So as per normal, and the money will come in useful to help buying the Quingo mobility scooter. So that has been sold. I am just shifting off all of the data onto external drives that I've got. Then I'm going to sell it. I'm not selling it with the hard drives, I'm keeping them, and I'm keeping the M2s out of it, but the rest of it is going. Now let me just get it. I've got two choices. This is choice number one. This little unit here, as silly as it sounds, will make a perfect NAS for what I want. I can connect what's called a JBOD. Basically, I can put 8 of these 20 terabyte drives, 8 of them, inside a case, a very well efficiently air-cooled case, and send them through a USB 3.2 10 gigabit into here, one of these ports here, one of these 3.2 ports here, and that gives me a base storage of 160 terabytes, although that will be probably dropped down to 140 because I'll be using a RAID 5 or 6, I'm not sure, one of the two with it, and that will just connect to Windows as a network drive, as a network RAID drive, which will be available on my entire network. I will be connecting using one of the USB 4 ports here to connect directly to a 10 gigabit connector, a 10 GBE, because what's the point of having a 10 GBE network if your NAS is 2.5 GBE? So yeah, this is going 10 GBE. And then I will be connecting to the rest of these blue ports. The other two blue ports I will be connecting to 4 terabyte SSDs external, and along with the 2 terabyte internal, this will give me a massive cache of data. I'll have all my big stuff and all my long-term storage on the 140 terabytes worth of thingy, but the stuff that I want to access quickly through this will go onto the SSDs, all connected by a 10 gigabit external connector. That's one option. And it's a pretty good option, actually. The other option is this. Over there in PCs, let me grab it. And this may seem crazy, but this is my HP. It's crazy to me that I'm thinking of using this, but this is my HP 800 G5, one of the best laptops that HP ever came back. It's an elite book. It's pretty damn sexy. I mean, this is an amazing piece of kit. It's built on an 8th gen processor. It's meant for business. And we have here a system that has a USB 4 Thunderbolt connector right there. Proper USB 4. Now, I can connect this amazing CalDigit to this. And if I do that, if I do the connectivity on the back, I will be able to plug the 8 terabyte, 860 terabyte through this into this, and also plug in a 10 GB Ethernet connector and use this as the NAS. Both very low powered. Both have good processors in. I mean, this has got a more powerful processor, yes, really more powerful. This is probably the one I'm going to go with, not because of its size, but simply because this will be able to transcode and that no problem. This has got a really kick-ass CPU in it. So, but I am going to upgrade this. This is open because one of the 4 terabyte M2s out of the system over there is going to replace the, I think it's a 1 terabyte in here. So I've got some plans for this anyway. So these are the things that I'm doing with my equipment and that. Now that I've got rid of some of the stuff, I've got more room to mess about, and you know I love messing about. So all this is happening, but yeah, this is going to be the NAS. I'm just going to have to invest in some noise reduction foam around the JBOD that's going to hold all those drives. I'm not going to put it away in the server cupboard. It's going to be over there in the corner. You see that white TV monitor in the corner, the white flat screen, the little white flat screen? That's where my NAS is going to sit. It is going to be connected up right there. And so I'll have it, and it'll be available on the network. I'm going to connect a 10 gigabit cable to it, and it will be pretty shit hot. I mean, seriously, the connection's going to be really good. So, yes, this is Jason for the Quiver channel, and we're going to see how this adventure goes. So, bye-bye for now.